The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take it right, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, cause I'll go with you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hiya.
And if you're new here, thank you very much for joining us. And if you haven't already done so, just remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, give us a like and leave us a comment so that we know you've stopped by. So in today's video we are going to continue on with our Orlando countdown series, and we're going to talk today about
Our apps that we use when we're over there.
yes, so these are our like essential apps that we go to Florida with and use while we are there. So what we've done is we usually load them up into a separate folder or page on our phone. Now, I'm not going to show you my phone because we both have the same apps on the phone. My phone's smashed to smithereens and has a dead area on it because I dropped it. So, what
Several times.
Stop showing me up. Well, you know, it's not worth fixing anyway. So, what we're going to do is, throughout this, we will be looking down at the phone, but we're going to use Robert's phone. And we will be obviously talking through the apps, but also on the screen you'll see what we're looking at as well, to give you an idea of obviously how to use the app. So first of all, I'm going to take Robert's phone off of him and I'm going to show you. You have a page on the phone and it has all the different apps on it. There we go. So the first app, if you're going to Walt Disney World, that is essential, is
The Disney World app, like
Yes.
an experience.
So on this app you can like load fast passes onto it, check wait times, you can book your reservations for your dining.
Yep.
There is so much to see and do on this app. So Robert, if you want to open up the app,
Okay.
and then we'll just talk about through it. So first of all, when you open up the app, you're greeted with some fireworks. Then you'll have to probably log in if you haven't already done so, or create a username. But we use the app often enough that it thinks not use again. So then what you do is you'll be faced with like a wee, looks like the top part of a map, and that'll show you the, that's basically usually the Magic Kingdom on our app. And it'll show you the wait time, so you can just scroll about and see the wait times. We like to do that even when we're not in Florida. So when we are recording this, the wait times seem pretty average for a weekend, so that's actually not too bad.
115 minutes for Space Mountain.
Yep. So what we'll do, guys, is you will see on the screen some wee kind of screen grabs of the app. So you will, and then I was just waiting on Robert there. Right. So what you'll see is some screen recordings of the app. So Robert's scrolling through the Magic Kingdom. You can minimise that and nip it down, and then you'll be able to see the rest of Walt Disney World, and you can like then scroll to other parks, things like that, and you can then obviously enlarge it, see where we are. So coming out of that, you can then get your Rise of Resistance boarding pass, which is very essential at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I would imagine we'll try and do that. So even though we're not Star Wars fans, we'll probably try and do that just so we can see we've been on it. You can then look at your fast passes as well. So you can hit the add button, which is for us because we're both Android, is down below, and you can click get fast pass, and then you can then obviously see your fast pass options, things like that. On Robert's phone it might not let him do that because I don't know if you've loaded it up for our stuff or not yet.
Oh, it's
Oh, is it loading up? That's fine, it's just taking its time. There we go. So then as you can see, you can then see that we have some fast pass options there. And then there we go. So then we're going to go to the dining bit. So you hit add and then reserve dining, and then you can just pick and choose obviously how many people you want, what day you want, what time you want, and then obviously go into wherever you want to go. Robert's just been picking and choosing where he wants to go. Any time today, Robert. It doesn't really matter. Right, and then you can just scroll on through and see where it's available and at what time, and you can actually play about with it as well, like book something for around about the time that you want, but maybe they don't have the exact time, then go in and modify it and things like that. It is an absolutely fantastic app, and it is essential to have if you are visiting Walt Disney World. You can't go without it because it books your fast passes on it, your dining. If you're staying at Walt Disney World, you can actually check in on the app for your hotel room as well, things like that. Also, and one of the important things as well, it shows you all the show times as well as the wait times. It shows you parade times, different things like that. So it is an absolutely fantastic app, and it's essential that you have it there. So Robert's obviously just scrolling through the app, and as you can see, all the different things that you can use for that as well. Okay, we'll move on to the next app, which is
Universal.
Yes, so we're jumping parks. So the Universal app, I would say, is a wee bit more basic than the Walt Disney World app. It is still really good. It's again shows you the wait times for the rides. It shows you any shows then that come up, park opening times, things like that. But it seems a bit more clunkier to use, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. But it is obviously essential to use. On the app also you can do the virtual queue. So they have rides where where all you do is you go on, you book a slot, kind of like Fast Pass at Disney, but you kind of have to be in the park to do it, that kind of thing. But it is a really good app to have. There's loads of different bits on it where you can load in your ticket as well for it, things like that. You can see what hotels are available, that kind of thing. So obviously on that you can see that our annual passes there, that kind of thing.
That's actually that.
There.
Oh yeah.
See, our annual pass is loaded up onto it. And then obviously we can then scan in with our annual pass. Have we forgot it? And usually you just have to show ID or something like that. But we've never had to do that before. We just know that that could be the process. So with the Universal app, it's a good one to have as well. Also, again, you can do your dining on. I don't think you can book the dining on the app. If you just hit dining, I think it just shows you the locations of it, and that kind of thing. So obviously it is quite a decent app to have as well. You can look at menus and things like that. Right, the next app we want to go to, we'll continue on with the theme parks, is
SeaWorld.
So if you're going to SeaWorld, now I know this is a bit of controversy, we love SeaWorld. We don't tend to go every trip, we just tend to go every so often, but we absolutely love it. And then it's just a kind of a basic app. So I don't know if you want to talk about what you're scrolling through, Robert.
So I'm just, it's my first time on this app actually.
Yeah, usually I kind do it, but obviously because my phone is not working.
At the timetable, what's on.
Mhm.
As you can see, there's lots over there. Ride wait times.
Yeah, they have some of the best in Orlando, so they do. Some of the best roller coasters, I should say. So yeah, that's a kind of, you can buy things on that app as well, I'm sure, like like your express pass thing. I think it's Quick Queue or something they call it.
Skip the lines.
Skip the line, yes. That's when you can do your skip the line passes on there. Different things like that. I think you can buy your all day dining. They do packages. They do packages for your all day dining there, and you can do that on the app as well, which is quite handy. And different things like that. And also, obviously, if you happen to visit a SeaWorld in another country, not another country, another state rather, might as well be another country for us, which is San Diego and San Antonio, I think. Then obviously you can look at the maps and stuff there, the park maps and things there for that as well. So again, it's quite a basic app. The most high-tech app I would say is the My Disney Experience app, and it's just like again your park maps, your wait times, things like that. So if you're going to SeaWorld, that is an essential one to have. So next, how to get about, I think we should do. So you've kind of looked at the maps and everything on your parks, yes, words. And how are you going to get there, Robert?
So you've got Lyft and Uber, which basically like taxis. You just book it online, you wait for the taxi to come, and then you jump in. You don't pay for it. It comes off your card, so you register your card details with it.
Yes, you can do PayPal, you can do the gift vouchers, your bank card or your credit card. I think even some of the prepaid cards like Revolut or whatever it's called, things like that, they can also be used as well. So all you would do for that is you need to turn your location services on so that your phone picks up where you're at. Obviously we won't do that because then that gives away our address, and that would not be good.
You've also got it through Uber as well.
Yes, and Uber works pretty much the same. You would then obviously just turn so for your Uber app, it works the same as your Lyft app. The two are exactly the same. All you would do is you would like put in where you want picked up, or if you have your location on, you would then do that, and then where you want to go to. It'll give you a price for several different ones, obviously depending on the size of Uber / Lyft that you need, and then obviously you can pick your price, and that is you, and off you go. Then we have the Google Maps app, and that is a very good app as well. You use that one quite a lot when we're for booking Ubers and Lyfts, though. You want to tell everybody about that?
So basically, if you search for your location and then click the wee guy waiting for a taxi, it'll tell you the price difference between Lyft and Uber.
Yeah.
So you know what the cheapest one is.
That's exactly it. You can also use it for us when we go on our next trip. We hire a car, and we will be using that as the sat nav. We have the 3 network, so we have like the feel at home. So basically it means that we can use our phone the way that we want to. Like,
this is a fit at home. And it's not costing.
We don't have to worry about like charges, things like that, roaming charges. So we'll be using the Google Maps app for that. If there's any apps that you use for your sat nav, comment down below and let us know, and then it might help other people out if they're not on the 3 network, or their network provider don't provide like the unlimited, well, it's not unlimited, but it's pretty much unlimited data. You'll never be able to use it all when you are abroad as well. And then we are going to talk about OpenTable. So OpenTable is an app that you use to book restaurants with. If you have seen our previous video, which we will link up above and down below, we talk slightly bit about an app that you can use to book some of the restaurants that aren't obviously on property, as it were. we touched on the fact that there was one that we used, and it is called Open Table. With Open Table, you can just put in where you want to go. So say we just put in International Drive, and then it would give you the list of the 40 million thousand restaurants that are on International Drive. So Robert's just browsing through them now, so he's looking at entering for a table of 2 for just now, and as you can see, it gives you lists upon lists upon lists. And you can even like just say like Bahama Breeze or whoever else that you want to go to, and then you can look at the menus so you know the cost of what's going to be involved. You can see if the food that's going to be there is something that you like, things like that. So that is a really good app to have as well, and it's one that we'll probably utilise when we are away this time.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think about this app?
It's really handy. It's, as I say, I didn't know you could do this until one of our previous vlogs when we were discussing it.
Yeah.
So it's really good.
Yep, so that is good as well. Now, the last app is one that I should probably be banned from.
Yep.
And why is that?
Because she loves shopping.
Well, I don't love shopping, I love a bargain. Maybe too much of a bargain. So it's like the app for like the outlets, so the International outlet and the Vineland outlet, so they're either ends of International Drive. So Robert's just flicking through it just now, and it just tells you offers, things off. Sometimes it'll give you special offers that you can download and things like that, vouchers. It has maps of the outlets, so that is one of the apps that we love to use as well, and it just gives you lists upon lists of all the shops and all the offers.
Yep. Smashing.
Smashing. You can tell he's not really enamoured by this app, but I like to know it as well. Is there anything else you want to say about apps and stuff like that?
If you know of any apps that you use when you're in Florida or if you're on holiday anywhere else, just let us know below. But I think we've covered
the ones that we
use.
like to use. Obviously everybody's different. We have Android phones, so we might not be able to get some of the ones that say that Apple users use. That kind of thing. But that's the ones that we find that we use mostly when we are away. We hope you enjoyed this video.
Yep.
Something a wee bit different from us. We don't usually do this kind of thing, but we were kind of talking about it. We thought, well, it'd be good for people to know, obviously, the apps to download, because some of them are pretty crucial, particularly if you're going to Disney. You need that My Disney Experience app.
So know the apps before you go.
know the apps before you go. And if you haven't seen any of our previous Countdown to Florida videos, they'll be in the description down below.
And up above.
And up above.
Yeah,
there.
Up there somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's there.
Yeah.
I should know this by now.
I think it's here.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this way.
Well, I'll go here.
I'll go here.
Right. Anyway, yeah guys, we hope you found this video useful. If there's any topics you want us to cover in the Countdown to Florida, or any hints and tips videos that you think would be good to know about, then let us know in the comments down below, and we can certainly make that video for you.
Yeah.
And we would like to thank you very much for putting up with us today and watching.
Yep, thanks very much.
Yes. So guys, thank you very much for watching today. We hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you in the next one.
Yep, bye.
Bye.
The sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go.